What's going on, y'all, man? I know it is Championship Sunday for the NFL. I will have a video out either later on tonight or early tomorrow about reacting to that. But had to react to some big recruiting news for the Clemson Tigers in the ACC. I think they're doing an outstanding job. Shout out to Coach Luke. We're going to share his reaction a little bit after getting this major signing for them, major commitment for the program. Brayden Jacobs, if you guys all know, this is the son of Brandon Jacobs, the former football great for the New York Giants, won a Super Bowl, the great running back for the New York and what he was able to do. This is his son. So I think this is big. Obviously, he's a four-star player. And the good thing about this, Clemson fans, if you guys don't know, like, he goes to Buford. Buford is a really great program, and they have 14 state championships in their history. They've three-peated 4 times, right? I think they won before the two recent losses, and not winning a state championship. They have won 3 back-to-back. So this team is really good, and goes up against some of the best players in practice every single day. Now, they're not going to be there, but Edric Houston, he's went up against. Martrice Diller, he's went up against. The really great 5-star player right now in the 26 class, Bryce Perry Wright. So he's going up against these marquee players. So that's just a little, tidbit for y'all so y'all know who this really is. So he's getting the training already. I mean, going against D1 type players on the edge, in the trenches already. Now at this young age, that just says a lot of him, and he's gonna be ready to go, man. Honestly. Yeah, guys, so as you can see, this was his reaction. You go on his Twitter and fully see it, but it's just basically Dabo celebrating. But got to give them credit where credit is due. Now they already have 2 2025 commits, Easton Ware from Virginia, and now Brayden Jacobs as well. And underratedly enough, they also did very, very good in getting Elijah Thurman, who's underrated but was a 4-star player out of Bradwell Institute. He's going to come in, probably try to contribute early. And this has been, if you go and look at the Clemson program, this has been one of their kind of knocks. This has been one of their places where they've kind of really struggled, is the offensive line. When they were in their heyday, winning national championships with Deshaun Watson, Trevor Lawrence, they had really good offensive line play. So I think he's doing an outstanding job recruiting, at the back end, the 24 and now the 25 class, letting these 2 major recruits. If they're able to keep him for the next year and he signs there, I mean, this is a knock out of the park type of deal for Clemson. So shout out to them. They're doing a really good job on the recruiting trail. And I think, before long, you'll see them back contending. I mean, this year it's a 12-team playoff. I think they'll have something to say at the end. Definitely will be a really good team. So shout out to them on the recruiting trail. How to react to this big news for the Clemson Tigers. They are doing their thing. They are playing on another level right now. So had to give them a shout out. Had to react to the big news. And also, man, congrats to Brayden Jacobs on his commitment to the Clemson Tigers. They actually went and visited him, I believe, at his home. And got the news, and you should have seen Dabo's reaction. Dabo was like, he said like 4 or 5 times, "Let's go, let's go, let's go." And, man, he was just super excited. And that goes to show you how much Brayden Jacobs means to the program, how much they want to have him be a Clemson Tiger.